Welcome back to another episode of Ruthless TV, where I break down Tyler Perry's hit cable series Ruthless scene by scene. Today I want to talk about Lynn and why her curiosity killed her cat. Now let's get into the video. Now I have a question for you guys. Do you think that Brian will see Lynn on the Rakadushi compound when he goes up there to visit? And I say this because if you remember on the last episode, episode 9, he left Sheriff Conley's office going to the compound. He was really upset because Sheriff Conley had went there without him. So Brian kind of left there in a rage, and then he said he was going to the compound. So what do you think he's going to see when he get there? Do you think he's going to see Musty Yancey fixing on cars? Don't Musty Yancey look like he smelled like a whole bag of arms? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it just looks like he stinks. Or will he discover the car that's been sitting there for weeks with Lilo's body in the trunk? What do you think he's going to see? What I think he's going to see is Lynn. And Lynn is going to be drugged up, strung out, walking around behind Daikon somewhere. Trying to get another dose of that angel dust or whatever he was giving her. But I think that she's going to definitely be there because she wants to be there so bad. If you remember back in season 1, she was not really feeling the idea of Brian having to go on assignment again. But she did tell him, she said, the only way that I'll agree to do this is if I can go undercover with you. So of course he didn't agree to that. Mac didn't agree to that. So she took it upon herself to go anyway. And then when she went, she got gang raped and drugged, right? Even with all of that going on, and I say that her cat was killed because she got gang raped and then she had a lot of bruises and stuff in between her legs. So it was killed. But anyway, she was in the hospital and, you know, she recovered from that, so to speak, but she still had the drugs in her system. She kept calling Daikon. I think she's really falling for him. I don't know what Daikon got the women going a little loopy here for him. I mean, he's got the charm. He's got the looks. He's got the dope. He got everything. So, and you know, she's been trying to get rid of Brian for weeks. You know, every episode, every scene that they're in, she wants a divorce. She wants to get rid of him. She's telling him that she's sleeping with other men. And I really don't think she slept with Malcolm. I just think she's telling him that to piss him off, to make him leave. And poor Brian, he won't leave. He's just still there. He still loves her. And he knows that the drugs are really taking her on a trip. I mean, because she's really bugging. I mean, there's really no reason for her to hate her life. You know, she keeps talking about how soft Brian is and, you know, he's such a B word and he's this and he's that. But you married him. You knew he was soft when you married him. I mean, come on. You know, I don't understand why she just wants to get away from Brian so bad, other than the fact that she wants to go and be with Daikon, because she wants Daikon. Oh, she wants him. She wants him bad. You can tell. She's calling him every second that she gets, wants some more of the dope. She wants Daikon, period. So, anyway, she was, you know, she kept calling Daikon and she was taking the drugs. She wanted more drugs. And then remember, Daikon told her that he was going to invite her up to the compound for a weekend. Now, this is after all this has happened. You know, if you're gang raped and, you know, drugged and just kind of out of your mind, why would you want to go back there? So that lets us know that the drugs and the food that she was eating that Mother Elder fixed for her in the kitchen, I mean, she's gone. You know, they already have her. She's just physically in a different location, but she's there with them in spirit, and she wants to actually get there physically, and it's not going to take her long to do it either. I really think that Brian may find his wife there on the compound, which is going to stop him from raiding it. You know, there's going to be something that's going down with Brian, because Brian is going alone. He's going up against armed guards and, you know, the highest and Daikon and all these people by himself because he's pissed off. You know, he's doing this on an emotion. So you never make decisions based on your emotions. There's no logic in him going alone, but he's there. Well, he's on his way, and he just may find Lynn there. I think that's going to be another deterrent, which is going to stop him from, you know, moving forward, or they're going to take his, you know, his little police car and take his his walkie-talkie so that he can't reach anybody. So he'll probably end up being a cult member or something. I don't know. But anyway, and then Mac's not going to send anybody. He's going to just wait and wait and wait, just like he did Andrew. Like, he can wait for weeks and not send anybody else in. Mac is just, I don't know. He's out to lunch. He's probably Oliver's dad or something. They're both out to lunch. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you think that Brian is going to find Lynn at the compound, and what will he do if he does find her there? What do you think is going to happen? Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Ruthless TV. Again, you could have been doing so many other things, but thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one.